Okay. What is this? I mean, really, what is this? I didn't think they would do it, but they did it. They gave us this teaser forever ago. And it was the CGI, really shoddy looking animation. And then we get the second teaser. And it looks a little bit better. I'm like, okay. Got a little high hopes. I'll wait and see how it plays out. Third trailer that's supposed to be the final trailer. This anime releases in July. And now you're going to give us a series which we've all been waiting for since the first series stopped. We didn't even need the movies. But now we're finally getting what happens next. And you make it look like Toon Link with some extra shading all over it. What is this shit? This is based on something that already has been established. This is based on something that the manga is already better looking than anything that's out right now. This manga is a flagship and shouldn't be treated like some PlayStation 2 CGI bullshit. I'm very disappointed in you. I may not ever watch any of this ever again. You may have just ruined Berserk for me altogether. What's up, guys? Major Crim here for Sleepers for the Week, and today I'm here to express to you all the fan base's butthurt over the new Berserk animation. Now, honestly, my first opinions when I saw all these trailers, even through their progressions, where I was kind of But you see, Berserk has a very close-knit, loyal fan base. It's a very over-the-top, very graphic, very violent anime that doesn't appeal to a lot of people. Only appeals to certain amounts of people. I think there will be more openness for it in today's standard, which is why I wish that they would kind of, develop it a little bit more. But I can understand the reasoning why they're playing it like they're playing it. And when we heard they were doing the movies, they did 3 movies that covered the original anime's arc, which was the Golden Age arc in the manga, and they were done very well. I really enjoyed them as a fan. The pacing, I would say, for all 3 of those movies were a little bit hard to get into, but as far as someone who knew the anime prior, the movies were fun. They were cool to watch, and the art started out not as good as I hoped it would be, especially mainly in the battles in the first movie. I mean, it literally just looked like PlayStation 2 style CGI characters running at each other and just batting each other with swords. With that being said, the 3 movies progressively get better as they go. The CGI gets better, the art gets better, the music gets better. I mean, everything gets better. And as a fan, that's what we wanted to see, which gave us very high hopes for where we're going to see them take it next. But then rumors started up that this could actually be a series again. And that had everybody excited. And unfortunately, it's being developed by a different studio than the movies. So therefore, the art direction is going to be different. And when you look at those first PV trailers, there were a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of fans of anime in general usually don't like the CGI. I'm one of those people that when I see CGI, it kind of takes away from the immersion that the anime gives you. CG is cheap, you can tell it's cheap. It's thrown in there to make something like cars or mechas or things like that, or extra soldiers or extra people, but they stand out. You can tell it stands out. You can tell it's different than the 2D stuff, which is all the hand-drawn things or the computer-drawn things. You can tell what stands out from 2D from the really like PlayStation 2-esque like CGI that they use. For the series to be taking this direction has the fan base and the utmost butthurt I've ever seen the fan base ever. But really, this whole animation and look of the new anime has got the fan base in a tizzy, and to me, I'm just like, why? To me, I personally, as a fan, I'm happy we're getting anything at all. Honestly, I was surprised that they did the movies, and that was to try to see if there was still interest in Berserk. Obviously there was, because we're now not only getting the animated series in July on Crunchyroll, but we're also getting monthly releases of the manga. Monthly. So that alone is very exciting, considering how it would take years to even get one volume out to us. So the fact that we're going to get monthly updates from the manga itself to continue the story from where it's at, as well as this new animation coming out in July, the last thing I'm concerned about is how well the graphics look on the animation side. My personal nitpicks are going to be about the story, what they include, what they don't include, how close it's going to be to the manga, if the story is still, you know, as compelling as the manga is. And based off these little teeny teasers and previews, I've got high hopes for the series, and I'm very excited to see where they take it. And seeing the fan base split over this is just saddening. It's just very sad to see that in almost every group I'm a part of on Facebook, almost every forum that I can think of that even mentions Berserk, they're talking about this new animation style. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. So if you haven't realized by now, the whole beginning part of my video was completely satire, just making fun of all the noobs out there who are just so butthurt over the animation. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Animation aside, are you excited for the new Berserk? Are you excited to see what they do? Are you excited to see where they take it? I, for one, am very excited. I can't wait for it, because honestly, the only thing about the movies were, yeah, the movies animation, when it first started, was kind of but it ended with, alright, that's pretty sick. I'd like to see where they go. And they teased us with more stuff from the manga, which is what we want to see, is more stuff from the manga, stuff we haven't seen yet. So that is why I'm excited, and I hope you guys are too. So anyway, thanks again so much, guys, for watching this video. Leave a like and thumbs up this video if you see fit, and I will be here to talk about more anime news that I like, as well as other video games, music, movies, and whatnot, anything nerdy related. So once again, this is Major Crim for Sleepers for the week. You guys have a good rest of your evening, night, or day. Peace.